What's up, y'all? It's your girl Dopeassdiamo, and welcome back to my channel. We are about to get extremely comfortable, okay? So today, as you read the title, yes, your girl has been back. So these were my mean girl days. So let's just go ahead and keep it a buck, okay? I was a mean girl for a little bit of time. And we're here now. I'm a nice girl now. But I definitely used to be a mean girl. So this story time, I'm really just getting ready to go ahead and give it to you because you know where I should start from. If you have watched my last story time about the fight, then you're gonna be familiar with the names in this story. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. So I was dating Bae, and remember, she was with ex-girlfriend, girlfriend, or not with her, or with her. We really don't know, but something was going on, right? So around their graduation time, basically, I made a fake account because I wanted her to stop being pressed about us and what we had going on. And you know, I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna create a person for her. So that's what I did. I took someone's pictures that I knew, created a profile via Twitter because that's where she posted all the time. I proceeded to catfish her. So it took me like a week and a half to get the page up and running. I can't believe I'm telling y'all this story right now. Yeah, it took me about a week and a half to get the page put up in the first place. So when I did get the page set up, I made friends on there, I started interacting with people, all that stuff, so she wouldn't think, you know, it was a catfish. But she was a little slow, so she just like, she was falling flat. So my name was Paige, and I used someone's pictures I knew on Instagram. She was real poppin'. And yeah. After I made the Twitter, after a week, I followed her. I reached out to her and I started talking to her. So if I can find the screenshots, I'm gonna put them up here. But yeah. So I was talking to her on Twitter like every day. Then I had finally made like a text now number and sent her my phone number and shit like that. So she was like really bad mouthing me and Bae to this page. I would, talk to her and tell her stuff like, it's gonna be okay, you don't have to worry about them, and you're too good for them. And I was being real sweet. I was being real nice. So I didn't know it would get this deep, but it had got this deep. So I had told her that I was moving from another state to Maryland so that basically we could be together. I did tell her like I was moving here for school, but she didn't know I was already here. But I told her I was moving here for school, and it was literally like the day before her graduation. So she was all like, well, I have a ticket for you and this and this and that. So I was like, nah, don't worry about it. Give that ticket to somebody who, really needed to be there. I can see you afterwards. Graduation day comes, and of course I'm at the graduation because I'm with Bae. They graduate from the same school. So me and Bae had dressed alike. So we had like all white on, or whatever the case may be. So like she saw me, I guess, before like the graduation had started or whatever, and she had tweeted on her page, and these bitches is dressed alike, so I know something up, da da da. So I responded to the tweet as Paige, and I'm like, you shouldn't even be worried about them because you got me. So she was like, you right, daddy, da 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 da. Don't even know me, but I'm daddy already. So end of the graduation comes, and I seen her out there. So I took that as my opportunity to take a picture of her, make her think that I was at the graduation. I took a picture of her. We get to talking later, so we're like at dinner at this point. Me, Bae, her best friends, and all of that stuff, her family, and all that. So we go to dinner downtown, And of course at dinner I'm actively texting Kay because I'm Paige. So she's like talking to me and telling me all these things, and I said, I got a surprise for you. So she like, what? So I sent her a picture of her taking a picture with her daddy at graduation. So she's like, oh my God, you were there? I'm like, I was there. So she's like, why didn't you speak to me? And this and this and that. So I'm like, I'm so nervous. You were so beautiful. And da, da, da. I'm just feeding this shit to her, okay? And guys, I do not condone this at all. So don't go out here catfishing people because it's wrong. This is not cool. But anyway, so she's all like, oh my God, you were there. And I'm like, I was just so nervous. You were so beautiful. So I couldn't, da, 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 but I'm gonna see you later. While we're downtown, me, babe, best friend, all of us, we're all downtown. And it's weird because we walked past her and her crew downtown. So my best friend like, ain't that Kay and them? And I'm like, yep, babe, there they go. And she like, you the fuck? So we just keep going. Why the next, not even the next day, no, that night, she hit me and she was like, no. Right after we seen them, she straight text Paige and she's like, why the fuck? We just seen them bitches downtown and they really just tried to pop off, da 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 da. Me and my best friend looking at each other because there were no words spoken from our crew and their crew. We literally walked past them. Mind you, these are some of the same people that we fought that day in the story. We walked right past them. And she's texting Paige saying, oh yeah, you know, we was about to get into it, da 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 da. Where? Because there was nothing. We didn't even speak. We just kept. Once that part happened, I really realized the girl was just delusional. Like the girl had issues. The girl was crazy. So after that, I want to say like we just kept going. We kept going for like another week and a half, 2 weeks talking or whatever. So finally, her homegirl H-Town was like, that's not a real person. I found the real person and da 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 da. Ask her if she has a birthmark on her eye. Hit me, she like, you had a birthmark on your eye? Why you always covering up your left eye? And I was like, yeah, I do. And that's why I cover it up. Da, 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 da. So, mind you, I already knew the stuff. Like, if she was to ask me questions about her, if she eventually found her, I had the answers because I knew the girl personally. So, I'm just like stringing the shit along. So, like, finally, I just stopped talking to her. Like, I don't tell her it was me. I just literally stopped talking to her because she just started asking too many questions. So once she started asking too many questions and I peeped that she found out who the real person was, I just was like, man, I'm gonna dead it. I'm gonna leave her alone. After all of that shit like transpired, this bitch tried to be me and Bae girlfriend. Delusional. I told you that. Like she was delusional. So I'm like, how you don't even like me for real, for real. So how you wanna be with us? It was wild, crazy shit. It was wild. But yeah, so 2 years later, maybe a year and a half later, I told her that it was me that catfished her. And she was like, oh my God, why would you do that? Da, da, da. And I'm just like, you was doing the most. So for you to do the most, I had to get rid of you because you was doing too much. Like you really just was doing too much. So she kept like, after the internet, of course, me and her like beefed off and on for years. And then like she was trying to tell people that I told her we was gonna be together and I made the page because I really liked her in real life and all this shit. She is a cool little person, but I ain't never want to be with shorty. So it was like, come again. That's my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I was a bully. I don't condone bullying. Sorry. So if you haven't already, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, leave some comments so we can have some controversy to talk about. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that red button right there. It's right there. Like all you have to do, click it. That's all you gotta do. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, man. I'm out.